Water is one of those things where it can be a pure giver of life, but it can also kill you. Like without hesitation. He's got a knife! My relationship with water has been, not great. I think the best way to sum it up is, I was born in a cozy little metropolitan city on the coast. And at 6 months, my parents brought me to the ocean to see it for the first time. Dingo, look. Isn't it beautiful? It didn't go great. I think I was just born to hate water. Pools, puddles, sprinklers. Frozen water's okay. I can skate for days, but liquefy that stuff and I will not hesitate to sacrifice you for my own survival. I'm like a cat, but with more screaming. And then in school, you got those swimming days. Did you guys ever have those? Yeah, it's pretty much those days where you go to the local pool and learn how to swim. Or for me, the day I try not to vomit in the pool out of pure fear. I didn't have a lot of friends. So all the kids who could survive being tossed in a puddle would go off and learn in the deep end how to swim, while I'm left in the you really couldn't drown on this side of the pool. I'm pretty sure they looked at me when I would be attempting to swim and was like, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna make it. I guess best for my parents not to get too attached. I think the best thing I got out of that class was learning how to stay afloat without dragging somebody down with me. So I had a teacher's assistant with me. The teacher's assistant was really nice, and she'd do this thing where I would lie on my back, kick and swim, and, desperately try to keep myself up. But then she'd simply hold my head and sing to me, trying to calm me down and help me concentrate on not freaking out until I would start to panic. And then she'd kind of start panicking. You could tell because she'd start to sing faster and faster, like there's a bomb to defuse, because she knew I'd drag her down with me. I'd do it. But other than that, it was nice. I managed to learn eventually how to swim thanks to her, but only enough to survive. Now boats, those are another story. Especially the tiny boats like canoes or kayaks. Nah man, nah. I don't know what it is, but being in a fiberglass tub that's only like an inch thick of material between me and the 700 feet of life-crushing water of death is not very reassuring to me. I mean, props to people in history traveling great distances in those things. I mean, in history, I'm pretty sure they would have looked at me and been like, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna make it. When I was 10 years old, we planned a family trip out to a little lake to go have a picnic. But in order to get to the picnic spot, we had to cross the lake in a canoe. No! It took my parents 35 minutes. 35 minutes of me clawing, biting, and screaming to get my butt into the damn boat. Yeah, there was a lot of screaming in my childhood. And we're just, going along and on the lake, and then there's just like this moment of silence. Huh. I guess this isn't so bad. My mother wanted to throw me in. I know she would never admit it, but I just got this vibe from her. The I wanna kill my kid vibe. I don't blame her. Anyway, I've also had a war with water slides. It's like, oh yeah, let's give you an experience of being in an enclosed space with an unstoppable force of gravity combined with water. Look, I'm a frolicker. I like to just leisurely be in the water. I'm kind of like one of those chill hot spring monkeys you find in Japan. Don't think too hard on that. Look, I don't need to experience water faster in tube form. However, I slowly started to enjoy some water slides, but really only the ones for like little kids. I've made my peace with that. But one day, one of my friends was like, all right, I found the perfect water slide for you. All you gotta do is be on this little board and slide right down. Easy. Never in my life have I ever watched someone even remotely come into contact with water while going down this thing. Now this slide wasn't massive, but it also wasn't a kiddie slide. But all day I'd been like rejecting slides, so I finally gave in and was like, can't kill me, right? Hey! So I bite through my anxiety, grab my little kiddie board, stand in line with the 12-year-olds, and fight my fear. You're gonna die. I fly down, picking up speed, and I even start to kind of sort of enjoy it. Okay, yeah, this isn't so bad. Then I start to wobble. Shouldn't have egged on the Reaper. Then the whole thing flips, and I hit the slide, tumbling all the way down. Up, ow, ow, to eventually sliding face first down to the bottom of the slide. I didn't know you could do that. Even the guy working the slide was like, I didn't know you could do that. I think I'm done. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, Water and I have always had a beef. But I think at this point in my life, we've kind of like reached a peace agreement where I don't mess with you and you don't mess with me. But yeah, I don't know what the moral of the story was. I guess I survived this long. Haha! Suck it!